The problem is Mixer's not gaining any traction, and part of it I think is advertisement, and part of it is I think they threw all of their money in just a few streamers hoping that just flocks of people would come, and it didn't work. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. And today is the day that Mixer is dead. So as you may have already heard, especially with everything that's going out on Twitter, Microsoft has officially announced that they will no longer be running Mixer, and that all partners will be moved over from Mixer to Facebook Gaming. Now, I hate to say it, but I kind of pointed this out on a video I actually released, I believe 2 weeks ago. And it doesn't really surprise me. One of the main things is that Microsoft just didn't really put effort into trying to build the Mixer community. As we know, they got Ninja, they got Shroud, and while those were really great power plays by Mixer, it just wasn't enough because they weren't really focused on the big goal. The issue was that they got these two big streamers and then didn't fill out the rest of the thing in hopes that these two big streamers would just bring a large portion of viewers so big that they would actually stay. What they don't realize is that when moving to a new platform, a streamer moving to a new platform, I experienced this myself, was if you go over there, only the most loyalist of loyal viewers are going to come over. They're not going to just go over to a new platform just because one of their streamers that they watch is there. If you're a viewer or even a streamer that watches other streams, you know that you don't just watch one stream, you watch many different streams. And going to a whole entirely new platform just for one person, unless that person is providing the best content ever that you absolutely enjoy 100% of the time and you find no reason to watch anyone else, then of course, yeah, you're gonna go over there. But if you're just a person who's watching the stream because you enjoy it, but you also enjoy other streamers, there's a high chance you're not going to another platform. So, moving on to this unexpected/expected announcement, there was a recent interview, as of today actually, from the CEO of Mixer, head of gaming department, Phil Spencer, with The Verge. And I'm gonna kind of take tidbits out of this, but I'll go ahead and include also the link in the description below. But kind of some major points that I wanted to point out here and kind of talk about. The first one is kind of just like, hey, yeah, they're closing. Okay, so if you haven't fully heard, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, Mixer will officially shut down July 22nd. So that is in 1 month exactly. Phil Spencer decides to kind of start off this whole thing by saying that Microsoft struggled to reach the scale needed for Mixer to compete with Twitch, YouTube, and even Facebook Gaming. And he's quoted saying, "We started pretty far behind in terms of where Mixer's monthly active users were compared to some of the big players out there." And he thinks that the Mixer community is really going to benefit from the broad audience that Facebook has through their properties and the abilities to reach gamers in a very seamless way through this social platform Facebook has. Okay, let's first talk about the first sentence quoted by him. We started pretty far behind in terms of where Mixer's monthly active users were compared to some of the big players out there. Yes, of course. You're a new streaming platform. Just because you put a website out there doesn't mean people are going to go visit it. They made a good move, as I stated, by getting Ninja and Shroud, but that was it. That's all they did. There was really no advertisement outside of the few commercials that Shroud did and Ninja did, and they weren't run for very long. They didn't bother getting any mid-tier streamers from Twitch, which I believe I stated in my last video that was something that they needed to focus on. They put all their eggs in one basket and it failed. Duh. Of course. I mean, I'm sorry, but the salespeople out there, the marketing team for Mixer, you needed to invest some more money into your marketing team, okay, Microsoft? And secondly, I hope all of those guys got hatchet. Because, Jesus, how do you expect to go up against these... Let's take Facebook off the platform here for a second, okay? And talk about YouTube and Twitch. You've got two titans here, and you're gonna David versus Goliath them? You're gonna throw a rock and you're gonna win? No, that's not gonna work. You need to come out guns blazing, and you started and then you just stopped for whatever reason. Yeah, of course your platform is gonna fail. I don't understand what they were thinking in this. The second thing that in this paragraph is, I think the Mixer community is really going to benefit from the broad audience that Facebook has through their properties and the abilities to reach gamers in a very seamless way through the social platform Facebook has. Okay. You made one mistake with Mixer itself, okay? Well, a couple big mistakes with Mixer, and then you chose Facebook. Facebook's not known for their gaming. Yeah, they got Disguised Toast. Cool. Yeah, he's a great streamer, great content creator. But who else, really? Unless Facebook really plans on doubling down on their Facebook gaming, which I doubt. Yeah, you just made another bad move. Congratulations, you sold Facebook a dud. I hope they got their money's worth. Now to even top this off, from sources around that I've been reading, Ninja and Shroud are basically getting paid for basically their contract. They're getting paid out. So they're now free agents. Facebook Gaming doubled, there's supposed rumors going around that Facebook Gaming doubled their offer from Mixer. Okay, doubled what they were getting. Now we can project that, or what we've heard down the grapevine is that Ninja got 30 million and Shroud got 10 million. They doubled it. So if that's the case, Facebook effectively offered Ninja $60 million and Shroud $20 million to go to Facebook Gaming, and they said no. No. If those two guys are gonna turn down that kind of money on Facebook Gaming, what really makes you think that other streamers are gonna come flocking to Facebook Gaming? What do you think that the Mixer streamers are gonna go to Facebook Gaming? I actually went around Mixer today just to check out to see what it was, and it was actually sad when many of the partnered spotlights, they have a little description in the Mixer, and I'll show it here on screen now, of kind of like a little like notice, like, you know, trying to get people to come into their stream, and you've got, what, 4 or 5 of them all saying, oh, I'm streaming on Twitch now. Hello? It amazes me what kind of terrible deals Microsoft is doing, and they just don't seem to care. They don't know what they're doing, and they're just trying to scramble. Somebody from high on top said, hey, Mixer is losing a crap load of money, fix it. And they just tried to make some of their money back. I don't care what they're saying in this whole thing, but it's all a bunch of business mumbo jumbo to kind of save face. So the next part of this article, they say that they announced that Microsoft is partnering with Facebook to transition existing Mixer viewers and streamers over to Facebook Gaming in the coming weeks, and that on July 22nd, all Mixer sites and apps will automatically redirect to Facebook Gaming. And existing Mixer partners will be granted partner status with Facebook Gaming, and any streamers using the Mixer monetization program will be granted eligibility for Facebook's Level Up program. So the guys that even got monetization on Mixer aren't even guaranteed, at least by this wording, are not even guaranteed for Facebook's Level Up program. I don't know much about Facebook's Level Up program. I don't know much about Facebook Gaming at all, to be honest. And that's kind of a kick towards Mixer streamers. Like, oh yeah, you worked hard here, and yeah, you're eligible. You're eligible. And then they talk about Mixer viewers with outstanding Embers balances, channel subscriptions, or Mixer Pro subscriptions will receive an Xbox gift card. What if people don't play Xbox games? Congratulations, you got some money. We're gonna give you this useless card. Hope you enjoy. Come on, really? Pay them out. You guaranteed paid Ninja and Shroud. Pay the rest of the guys out. At least, you know, send them a check, whatever, direct deposit, it doesn't matter. Just, why are you giving them at least give them the option between an Xbox gift card and some actual money. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The last thing, or no, the second to last thing is they talk about how Microsoft faced a decision between ditching Mixer, selling it off, or even investing more money in without a guarantee it would hit the scale it needs to compete. I said this in the last video about this. Yeah, you should have invested more money in advertisement and picking up smaller streamers, mid-tier streamers. The guys who are getting 200, 300, 400 views a day. Yeah, they're not super big like Ninja and Shroud, but guess what? They also don't cost as much as those guys. You could have built your well, what am I gonna call it? Middle class for streamers, and really filled out the whole entire platform, but you didn't. You didn't focus on other genres of the game. I mean, even if they would have gotten big streamers for separate genres, that would have helped. But instead, they've literally bought 2 big streamers for FPSs. That's it. And this is no insult to FPS players, but most FPS players, a lot of serious FPS players, don't play other types of games. They play FPSs because that's what they enjoy. It's understandable. I'm an MMORPG player. I dabble a little bit in some other games, but mostly my focus is on MMORPGs. I'm usually not going to go watch a stream for an FPS player because it doesn't connect with me. Then he states, it wasn't as much as about return on sale as it was about finding partnership that was the best things for the community and streamers. We think this is it, and it gives us a great place to launch more xCloud content and give gamers the ability to play from here. So what they've done is they've gotten rid of their platform so they can come out with another platform that will go into Facebook Gaming. What are you doing? I mean, you're basically double downing on what, another bad decision? I don't understand it. I do not understand it at all. The last thing, and I kind of find this the cherry on top of this bad decision, and why, you know, Mixer streamers aren't going to Facebook Gaming, and why viewers, I don't see an increase in Facebook Gaming at all, because Facebook Gaming is Facebook Gaming, and Microsoft's not giving them anything. Microsoft will now keep hold of technology that has powered Mixer and supported collaborative and low latency streaming features. Microsoft Teams will start to use part of this Mixer technology in the future to improve real-time interactivity and low latency streaming, and the Mixer developers involved in this will remain at Microsoft to help with the work on Microsoft Teams. Applying these fan-centric capabilities to new productivity experiences will create immersive ways for teams to empower people, teams, and organizations to better engage in virtual gatherings at work and school. So the one technology that you had above every other streaming platform is not going to Facebook Gaming, and you're keeping it for yourselves. Mixer streamers, one of the big selling points for them going over to Mixer, besides the smaller communities and things like that, and a more nice-natured viewer from Twitch, is the low latency streaming, and you're keeping it. So no one else can use it. No other streaming platform can use it unless they figure out a way to reverse the technology or make the technology themselves, which I believe, from what I hear, Twitch is doing. You had the one thing, and then you're like, oh, it's okay, Mixer streamers, you can go to Facebook Gaming. Why? There is no incentive for a Mixer streamer to go to Facebook Gaming unless they're a masochist and they just want to be hurt all over again. They're all going to Twitch. All of them. Okay, maybe not all of them, but like 90% of Mixer streamers, from what I have seen, are going to Twitch. Either way, I don't know what Microsoft's deal is. I can tell you that many Mixer streamers are very, very upset. To me, this is just another... I saw this coming. This is another Microsoft phone or Groove Music or Zoom. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video or this rant, let me know. And hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and tick that bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Have a good night.